I'm Captain Aaron Moses, Aaron Moses, with the Wichita Police Department. At about 4:21 this morning, Sedgwick County Emergency Communications received an open line disturbance call in the area of MacArthur and West Street. Dispatchers could hear a disturbance on the phone line and could hear a female crying for help. Using technology, the call takers were able to identify a potential location in the area of 4600 West 37th Street South. Wichita police officers responded to the area on 37th Street and located a vehicle with heavy front-end damage. Inside this vehicle, officers saw a male physically assaulting a female. The male saw officers, got into the driver's seat of the vehicle, and began to flee the scene. One WPD officer discharged 2 rounds from a handgun. The male was struck 2 times and fled the scene. Officers were able to locate the vehicle at a business in the area of K42 and West Street, where they located a 31-year-old white male with 2 gunshot wounds. He was transported to an area hospital in critical condition. The female in the vehicle had a minor injury and refused medical treatment. The Wichita Police Department has activated the alert protocol, the Advanced Law Enforcement Response Team, and the Sedgwick County Sheriff's Office will lead this investigation. No officers were injured during this incident. This is the preliminary information we can release at this time. Any further information will be released by the Sedgwick County Sheriff's Office consistent with the alert protocol. I'll take some questions, but it's preliminary, so I don't have much more to release.
Do you know, was it a white car?
I believe so.
Okay.
Is there a chase that ensued to what is the relationship over here? Is this where they found the person?
So this is the 4600 block of West 37th Street South where they found the vehicle. And where the officer discharged their firearm. The male then fled the scene in that vehicle with the female still inside the vehicle. And then that vehicle ended at K42 and West Street where officers found it.
Okay. So there's an additional scene over there that was here first, or is this first, second? Which one?
So the initial call was an open line disturbance in the area of MacArthur and West Street. No one ever specifically gave a location of what was occurring. So dispatch used their technology to locate that phone number that had called them and determined that it was in the 4600 block of West 37th Street South. That's what brought officers here to this location. This is where the discharge of the firearm occurs. The male flees the scene in that vehicle and then ends up at a business at K42 and West Street after fleeing the scene here.
How old were these people, are you allowed to share?
I believe I told you the male was 31 years old and the female, it's a 31-year-old white male and then a 33-year-old female, I believe.
Are you going to have both these areas closed off for a while?
So Sabin will be shut off at MacArthur and 37th Street will be shut off 1 block west of Sabin. So
What
it's
about
just a
the other
neighborhood
one?
area.
What about the other one?
It will remain shut off as well. We'll limit the impact as much as we possibly can, but obviously it's a crime scene that we have to process.
And then the individuals in the hospital. Sorry, I'm listening to this other ear. Sorry. The person that got shot, is he at the hospital?
Yes, he was transported to an area hospital.
And it was only 1 officer that discharged his weapon?
Correct.
So there's no threat to the public right now that you know of?
No, no threat to the public.